What's up everyone, this is Chef K and welcome back to the channel. Today, you know what we're making? We're gonna make us some beef and pepper stir fry with some white rice, some basmati rice. That's one of my favorite rices. It brings me what, y'all? Comfort. So don't worry about it, I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you, here you go in a minute. So you're gonna get some, so let's get started. So we have some sirloin already cut here with some sesame oil. We're gonna also use a little bit of olive oil, some seasonings. This is the star of this recipe, some fresh ginger. We have green bell pepper, red bell peppers, some white onion. We have some garlic, some bouillon base right here, beef bouillon base, better than bouillon, premium. A little bit of cornstarch to bring it home, some soy sauce, baking soda, and some white onion. So we want to get started today. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead on and add some seasonings and wake up this meat. Okay, the meat's been sitting out to its room temperature. It was cut earlier today, and y'all know I don't take cold meat out of the refrigerator and cook it. I let it get to a certain temperature so that it can cook properly, evenly all the way through. I won't cook the meat too quickly and making it you know, tough so you can eat it. And also too, you know, if you cook it straight out of the refrigerator, that's a chance that it won't be done all the way. It could burn in some areas. So anyway, I just like to bring my meat to room temperature. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead on and season this up. And the first thing that I love to do with this is I add a little bit of soy sauce. I'm gonna hold a little bit just to make a little gravy later with this. So I add a little soy sauce up in there. And I'm gonna take a little bit of these herbs and spices, mainly some black pepper. I got some fresh garlic, but just add a little garlic and a very little bit of salt in there. Don't want to do a little paprika. Don't want to do anything too heavy. All right, so I'll put that to the side. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put my baking soda in here. And what I'm gonna do is add in this. So let me get me a spoon really quick, you y'all. Got me a spoon. And this is kind of thick. And basically this has a lot of herbs and seasonings like a bouillon base, and it's beef flavored. So we don't need but that little bit, because you know, this is not, they do have a low sodium one. When you all are making your gravies and you're using the better than bouillon, whether it's the herbal one, whether it's the chicken one, roasted chicken, garlic and herb, be careful, because the sodium content is a great deal, but this actually it does a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead on and mix this all in. I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but you trust me when I tell you it's a lot. It's gonna season the meat real well. It's going to season the meat really well. So I want to get this in here seasoned. It smells so good. It smells so good, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all get a close-up of this once it's all in there. So, and you could do this the night before if you wanted to, and marinate it, but just let your meat sit out and come to a certain temperature before you prepare it. But all the seasonings that you need is right in there. And I'm gonna sizzle this up in a hot pan with some olive oil. So the next thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of cornstarch to this, y'all. Add a little bit of cornstarch. And this is all pretty much what you all are gonna need. And I'll show you why I left the rest of that cornstarch for a little bit later. And right now, I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm gonna remove my gloves. Wash my hands again. I'm real funny about washing my hands, so I'll be right back. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up this piece of garlic here. And I'm gonna chop this up, and after I chop this garlic, I'm gonna chop some ginger. And I have sesame oil here, and I want to put that in there last. Now I'm gonna go in and cut this ginger. And yeah, I'm using the same knife. but it's okay because it's all going in the same place. Y'all ever had when y'all were kids and your mom or your dad told you and you was like, I don't want that food touching that food, and what was you told? You was told it's all going down the same pipe. At least that's what I was told. They was like, it's all going down the same pipe. So I was told don't trip over stuff like that. So I'm just letting y'all know it's all going down the same place. So y'all be careful with that. And again, when you're using knives and stuff, be careful. My hands aren't as quick as they used to be since I've had my strokes. But yep, so I love fresh ginger, y'all. And I'm also going to use some green onion a little bit later for garnishment and stuff. But I love some fresh ginger. Look at that. All right, now I have that sesame oil I told you about. I want that authentic flavor and taste, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of sesame oil. Not a lot, because this stuff is powerful, y'all. So I'm gonna put this on up in there, and I'm gonna mix this in. Now I had time for my baking soda to sit to kind of tenderize this meat a little bit. It smells so good, y'all. It's not even doing nothing yet, but it smells so good. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get some hot oil, and we're gonna go ahead and get this sizzled up. Somebody said sizzled up. If you said that at home, you're a real one already, okay? We're just getting started, but we have a ways to go. But I'm just so excited to have you all with me on this journey where we can serve up some love and comfort on a plate. So thank you again for joining me, and this is a safe space, y'all. Don't send me no crazy emails though, okay? I'm gonna tell you that now. Don't send nothing crazy, okay? But I'm gonna get that oil hot, and I'm gonna see y'all in a second, okay? I'm gonna say y'all a lot on this channel too, just so you know, just so y'all know. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna put a little olive oil up in this pan, just a little bit, a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna let this. They're eye hot, but this particular eye is temperamental, y'all. So I'm gonna let that get a little heat to the oil, and then I'm gonna put in my sirloin here. I'm gonna put in my ginger and my garlic and get that really nice robust flavor in it. So we got a little heat on this oil, so we're gonna sit here and not quite all the way there, but I'm gonna let it get a little bit more hot. Myself a little bit more hot. I was a little anxious because I'm excited about it. I'm gonna let it get a little bit more hot. I told y'all this particular eye is kind of temperamental, so I really don't like this stove. Yeah, I really love the gas stove. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and add this meat. The gas stove is more consistent with the cooking for me. I really don't like a flat surface or glass top, but we're gonna do what we have to do today. But soon, very soon, I'll be back united with my gas range, okay? But y'all, it smells so good. It does. So I can't wait to tell y'all, you know, how good it tastes. I wish I had taste-o-vision, but I don't. But I'll be back in a minute. Okay, y'all, so this is cooking, right? It's smelling real good. So I'm gonna go ahead on and add my ginger. Y'all see this ginger, this fresh chopped ginger. Y'all seen me chop that up. If you don't have fresh ginger, y'all, you can use some ginger paste if you'd like. I'm gonna fold that on in. That's a star. Y'all gonna find that I have several stars on the red carpet when I'm serving. So the ginger is definitely one of the star components of this particular meal today. And I got that fresh garlic, okay? So we're gonna add, oh, I left a piece of ginger. No I didn't. Y'all see that? So I got that in there. And now what I'm actually gonna do is begin to add my onions and my peppers also. Yeah, look at all those beautiful colors right there. Okay. Y'all see all them beautiful colors in there? Yes, it's amazing. All right, y'all know I added the oil in here, but I'm gonna use the benefits of this right here to help make it like a little gravy with this, y'all. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. So I'm gonna let that work for me with that soy sauce, a little water and cornstarch, and we're gonna top this off. So since I want some vibrancy to my peppers and onions here, and I want them to still be crunchy a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these right here and put them on this plate right here. And I'm gonna let that, what you see at the bottom, work for me. Okay, so we got almost a little gravy there because of the cornstarch that I put inside of the meat. All right, so y'all, look, that's what was in the remnants of what was left when the meat came out. So it's already a little thick sauce to it, right? So what I've done is made a slurry. Right here, I have the rest of the cornstarch, soy sauce, a little bit of water, and I actually added a little bit of hoisin sauce in here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead now and pour this on in. Sometimes when you do this, because of the cornstarch, you'll see things, it may look like it curdled a little bit. But just keep stirring. And you might want to turn your, well, not might, you need to turn your flame down a little bit. So let's turn it down. If it's a gas stove, it's easier to control. But you see how I like the sauce here. See? And that's what we want to toss. We have a sauce here. Look at this. So this is like a little sauce, y'all. Y'all see that? This has everything else I added. It still have those bits of garlic and ginger in it. It's gonna make it nice and savory and good. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just add all of this meat and stuff back to this, and then I've reduced the temperature and I'm gonna let it simmer. So all of this goodness and stuff is going back in this pan. So once I get it in, I'm gonna fold it over and I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on, okay? Oh, look at that goodness there. All right, y'all, we done. Here it is. Look, there it is. We got that beef and sirloin right there with those roasted vegetables. They got that basmati rice in the center. It's good, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead on and give it a taste test, but I've been tasting, so I know it's good. And I'm sorry that y'all don't get to taste none, but I'm gonna go ahead on and dig in because I'm a little hungry. But I'm just gonna eat some because I'm not even gonna tease y'all anymore. Look at that. Want some? Okay, hold on. I gotta do one thing for it. A little bit of pepper. Y'all know how you had that family member in your family and they always talk with a cigarette hanging in their mouth? That's how I feel when I'm eating food. It's comfort for me. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that roasted on it. Let me see. I'm not trying to give away too big of a piece of meat, so let me see. I'm just gonna get it somebody right there. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I promise y'all that spoon gonna come back empty. I promise y'all. It's gonna come back empty. See? See, that's how they do here. Let me get a little bit of that roasted pepper right there. Let me see. I got somebody else who want. You want some too? Come here. Come on, here. Here you go. You better come get it now. But yeah, I'm gonna get me another little piece. Y'all, that's it on that. I'm gonna go. And if y'all see my food in the back, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go make some biscuits because I'm gonna make some biscuits. Bye, y'all. See you in the next episode.